Hi Scorpios, welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be doing your tarot reading. So watch this if you're Scorpio, rising sun or moon. So this is a little bit like low-key chill. I'm recording this at night video. Let's see what's gonna come up for you guys. All information about my membership community, all the social media links, my new channel. Don't forget to subscribe to my new astrology channel. All that information is in the description box. But I really want to dive into your reading right away. I feel like you guys have like an important message coming up for you. Let's just take a look what's gonna come up for my Scorpio sun, moon or rising. Let's see, guys. Okay, first card is Nine of Pentacles. Okay. Then we have the Emperor. We also have here the Ten of Cups next to the Eight of Swords. With the Four of Wands. Wow, lovely cards. Ace of Pentacles. Wow, guys. And the Four of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck we have Four of Swords. Okay, Scorpios, let's talk about this. I feel like the biggest, like the most important focus of your life right now has to do with you taking yourself from a place where you feel restricted, where you feel like you don't have enough, or you are not happy, you know, like with the things that you've acquired so far, where you're at in life. And the biggest focus right now for you has to do with this Nine of Pentacles, which is you really getting yourself to a point where you feel like you have everything you need. You know how there is a phrase, right? You have everything, you don't even want for anything. Like all your needs are met, or all your needs basically are satisfied here. And I'm getting that this is where you are currently with this Nine of Pentacles card. I feel like there is a message coming your way, which is going to be very positive, very good news for you, which is something I feel like, I don't want to say that you are not expecting it, because deep down there is a part of you that's hoping that, you know, there's going to be like good news, good information. I don't think it has to do with any acts or anything like that. It's more like if, let's say, you applied for a job, like you get approval, or if you applied, I don't know, for some kind of grant or loan, something maybe related to finances, career, or maybe there is some kind of, I don't know, some kind of work opportunity, some kind of opportunity, maybe even for apprenticeship of some sort. I feel like you're going to be receiving news that are very good and very favorable. This will have to do a lot with this Emperor figure who could have Aries in their chart. I feel like there is going to be a person soon in your life who is going to be in a position to really help you reach your next level of your dreams. So if, let's say, where you are right now currently is good, is great, but if like you feel like it's time for you also to go to your next level, because even though you're okay here, let's say you're like not struggling, you know, things are okay, you also know that it's also not like the end, like there is a lot more you can have. I see with the Four of Wands here that months of April is going to be important for you, and you have the number 4 here quite a few times. Something about number 4. If it's not the months of April, it could be for days, for weeks, for months, maybe for some people, but there is number 4 here because we have the Four of Wands, we have the Emperor, we have the Four of Pentacles, and we also have here at the bottom of the deck the Four of Swords. So something about number 4. Actually funny, as I'm recording this, my camera is also was showing 414 just this second. So you could be even seen repeating number 4. It could be like a sign for you that you're on the right track. And I'm getting that also somewhere between March and April, for those of you who are looking to settle in a different place or move, there's going to be something very positive, either if you're like in a real estate job, which is huge if you're Scorpio right now in a real estate job, because you guys have like a very powerful cycle that started, you know, late last year. Or it could be like you moving, you finding a place where you feel happy and comfortable. Maybe for some of you, it's also even starting a relationship with a new person who is more I don't want to say like more senior. I don't know what's the right way to say that. Maybe like a person who is just more like in a better place than you are. Not to say that you are in a bad place, but there's something here about basically like leveling up in a big way and having a lot of very positive news coming soon. We also have here the Ace of Pentacles, which then further links you to the Ten of Cups, which I feel like this is your next stage where if like let's say you are right now single and you're doing okay, you know, financially, I feel like there is a next stage for you, which is far greater like money to be made, and also much happier situation when it comes to home, family life. It's like I feel like you have left behind some very toxic patterns, some very painful situations, but you haven't like arrived yet at your ultimate success. And I think that somehow there is this Aries figure that I'm seeing, person who have Aries in their chart, or person with the Emperor card could just be like more senior than you. I see a bit stubborn person, but also like a person who really like has a very strong masculine energy. It could be either a romantic person, a new one, or somebody you recently started dating, not the ex type of thing, or it could be somebody work related. And I see somehow that this person will be a bridge to your next like next level in life, because I feel like this Ace of Pentacles is extended from him to you, and you are going to the happier, better times. What I'm getting here though is that there is a part of you, I think, that's holding yourself back a little bit with this Eight of Swords to the Four of Pentacles. There is a part of you that I feel like is scared to lose the stability that you've acquired. So you are kind of very careful when it comes to taking any chances or risks. For some of you, you just feel like you're also like you've been waiting for such a long time to go to like a higher level, next level. And it's kind of like one of them situations where you're not even sure, like if you're seeing the situation clearly. I'm getting an energy where you're afraid to make a mistake. You're feeling that, you know, even though once again, I'm not seeing that things are bad for Scorpios, but I'm just kind of getting that it's almost like, you know, whenever it's time for you to expand to your next level, there is a bit of this volatility that's involved where you are like unsure, oh my God, what if I take a risk and make this step, which is a wrong one? What if I lose what I've already acquired? However, I'm getting that for Scorpios here, especially before the Pluto retrograde, which is still in the time when I'm describing March and April, is still like a lot of green light of going forward and really also like attracting people who can help you. Don't forget, guys, you have North Node in the 8th house. So this is a very important time for you to make sure you are not just carrying the world on your shoulder. And if there are people who want to help you, whether financially, emotionally, in any way, you are accepting the help. Because I feel like it's not to say that you are going to be stuck forever if you just do it by yourself, but I'm getting that it's going to take you longer, you know, to maneuver certain situations. It could be like things about contracts, jobs, I don't know, like financial situation. I feel like if you take help of a person who is offering you, and if you don't have such person, I feel like you will manifest such person soon. You will like rocket ship yourself to a much higher position too. With a interesting, Four of Swords and Four of Cups underneath. Okay, let's see. Very, very interesting. Okay, what I'm getting you need to be careful with as well right now is to not procrastinate things. You have a lot of force once again in your reading. So what's interesting, Scorpios, is that I feel like you guys, you know, need to be careful to make sure you do not procrastinate too much, because I feel like with the Four of Swords here, which could literally, I just actually realized that you have so many planets in your 4th house as I'm recording this, so maybe this force represent that. But when you have so many planets in your 4th house, there is a little bit of this energy where you're always drawn from the world, you know, you just want to take your time, be a little bit like by yourself in your own space. And I feel like, even though I think it's important for you guys to rest right now, looking at how also astrologically Mars is going to be coming into Gemini, which is your 8th house and the North Node, it's important for you actually to know when to rest and when to actually take action. Because if you don't, I feel like there could be some opportunity, and I think it could be financial or work that could pass you by. With the Two of Pentacles, you have to really like look right now, what's more important to you. Make sure you prioritize things, like whatever your goals are. I really think that right now could be a very pivotal time for you to achieve that. However, you really need to see, maybe there is time to drop some things and to, you know, like stop giving so much energy, so much of your attention to something, because there is some more important things that are there. And honestly, I'm seeing that for some of you this also has to do with investments. Maybe you guys are like into cryptocurrency and things like this, because I'm seeing something very volatile there, you know. Here, hold on, let's just see. Yeah, like in the background, but it's almost like some of you guys also like undecided. Should I go in this direction? Should I go in that direction? Should I invest in this? Should I invest in that? And, you know, looking at how Mars is also going to be joining your North Node in the 8th soon, I just feel like it's time for big decisions. There is also, you know, once again, this, let's take some more cards for who this Aries person or who this Emperor person is, because I do think there is going to be a help of, it could be even, honestly, it doesn't have to be just like your significant other or boss of any kind. It could even be like a fatherly figure, somebody like a father could be helping you. And to clarify this Emperor, we have here the Magus, which is the magician. Sorry, it's not focusing. Yeah, this magician card here. So it could be also a person who is very mercurial, could have like strong Gemini or strong I feel like it's more Gemini than Virgo, but could be Virgo too. And we have here Prince of Pentacles. It could be a person, like, I'm not sure if they're younger or older than you, but I'm getting that there is a person with material resources, could have Taurus in their chart as well, who will be soon in a place where they can help you or they can guide you somehow, maybe give you like opportunity for a job or just opportunity, I don't know, to like basically like whatever this Ace of Pentacles, I feel like it's coming from this Emperor, and this person is gonna help you like go on your next level, but it's also a much happier place than where you are right now. Okay, we have here also the Five of Swords with the Knight of Wands. I feel like for you, once again, it's this gentle balance between, you know, kind of like protecting yourself, protecting your space and your peace, but also not missing out. With the Five of Swords card here, I feel like you will soon also have an admirer or a person who could be coming on too strong. I actually don't think it's the same person as this Emperor. And like, I feel like some of you are distracted maybe by new romantic interests, or it could be some kind of situation where a distraction is coming, which again is kind of, you know, takes your focus away. It's like there are things right now that are messing with your focus, to be honest, guys. And I feel like what the right approach to you needs to be with this Page of Wands is to really be very alert right now. And once again, if you guys joined my my Scorpio special webinar, which I did a couple of weeks ago for all the Scorpios, I said something in the webinar which I think was very important, and it has to do with Mars being the ruling planet of Scorpio, changing signs a lot this year, like a lot. It's gonna go once again all the way from Taurus, where we have it right now, to all the way Scorpio, or even I think it's gonna go into Sagittarius by the end of the year. So that's a lot of changes of signs. So once again, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sag. This is like your ruling planet is gonna switch signs like almost 8 times. That's a lot. So I think especially looking how Mars is right now getting to its Gemini placement, meeting North Node in the 8th house of resources of other people, money of other people, talents of other people. It's important for you to be alert right now and to not miss out on opportunities, because opportunities are coming. We have here also the Ten of Swords reversed, and we have here also the Page of Wands. Page of Cups reversed. What I think it could be representative of is when it comes to your emotional situation, you kind of accepted that there is going to be a certain message or certain apology from the past or certain closure that you're never going to get. And yes, it is kind of making you feel heavy, but at the same time, I feel like your healing begins now that you kind of, I feel like, you know, this Page of Cups reverse here represents someone who doesn't have hope anymore. So there is some chapter from the past you've closed. Sure, it still, I think, hurts you and still makes you feel very like, You know, it's like you're still feeling at a loss. However, what I think is more important is the opportunities in hand. The opportunities you're going to receive in the near future are going to really be something that reverses your destiny, puts you in a much better place in your life. So if you're still feeling kind of like a loser, or like you lost someone or something, things didn't pan out how you want, I feel like it's gonna soon change. You're soon gonna be in a place where opportunities are abundant. Ace of Pentacles is very powerful here. And you're gonna start receiving a lot. Like, it's almost like you're gonna have so much to celebrate soon. You're gonna be in such amazing place. For some of you, it's gonna be like going from making, I don't know, like certain salary to double, triple of that salary, going from being like a struggling actor or a struggling, I don't know, artist or whatever, to like really getting somebody to like buy, you know, like invest in you, or getting your startup off the ground. Like, I'm not sugarcoating this. I really like feel this energy for Scorpios. First, with astrology, I talked about this in the, you know, in your 2021 video, which is available for all the people who are members of the channel. Check it out. And even in the a webinar that we did, it's there. I just feel like what's important right now is for you to get over that feeling that you lost, because I do think the heartbreak that you had, it really, like, for some of you, you've even lost your financial resources. For others of you, it's been like this feeling where you felt like you can never get anything right. Like come on, anything, any emotional connection you have, everything ends. Like, how come? And I think like getting out of that space where you think of yourself as somebody who lost in life, who missed out, who, like, you know, some of you, regardless of the age you are, you could be having these episodes where you're like, well, you know, my best years, this didn't happen, and what's gonna happen now? That kind of attitude. I'm not saying, like, obviously some of you will need like a help of like psychologist, therapist, trainer, whatever, but I feel like there is much bigger, better things coming up, and like for some of you, they are already here. You already are manifesting that. Let's take a Lenormand card. We have here this card, number 29, which is a woman. We also have here a coffin. We also have here this bouquet. Okay. And we have the Tower. Okay, let me see how I see these cards here. With the woman, this is always in Lenormand, the significant woman in your life. So it could be your friend, it could be a mother, it could be a spirit guide. I feel like you will soon start experiencing much bigger transformation, and you will see with this coffin card here, what are the things you truly need to let go of. Because it's like, I don't know, it's been with Scorpios for such a long time, this energy where there are some things that are like ending and you're releasing them, but it's like, it's almost like it's never fully processed. This of course has to do with 8 and 2, has to do with your 8th and 2nd house in astrology, where you have the north and south node at. You have your north node in your 8th and south node in your 2nd house. So there is something here about resources. It's like there is something you might need to give up, like let go of. It could be material things, and once you do that, it's like it creates this big new chapter in your life. Of course, it's not the bouquet, it's the clover, 6 of diamonds. This is also about luck and like cleansing, clearing. So once again, I think I've said this in one of your previous videos, if there's something living your life right now, accept it, because it's for the better. You're literally being protected and cleansed and cleared from all the energies that are, you know, that are not good for you. But I do see like the most important energy here is this Emperor, whoever that is. This person is going to change your life, and doesn't have to be a romantic situation. Let's see. Yeah, we have here High Priestess. For some of you, you already know who this person is. For others, it's kind of a bit of a secret, mystery type of situation. Ace of Swords with the Justice. I feel like the universe is going to deliver justice to you, because we have here Ace of Swords next to the Justice, and victory in a form of a person who will really value your spiritual gift. So if you are more spiritual, or High Priestess can also represent feminine energy, sexual energy, you know, like even certain religious energy could be, because in this particular deck. She is here, you know, holding the Taurus scroll. But I'm getting that you will have a person, and I think this is this Emperor, who will really appreciate your, not necessarily just you for your talents or your beauty, but there's going to be some quality of yours that other people have dismissed and overlooked, that for this person, this Emperor, a person of influential position, or a person somehow who maybe has more resources than you, or a person who is just in a position to help you, because this Ace of Pentacles is coming from him. He is going to see that in you, and he's going to really value that. And this is going to be the universe's way of balancing the scales of justice, because you have this feeling right now, and I think you have it for a reason, that the scales of justice, it has been very unfair to you. But I think what matters the most is that you will think of all your, basically, let's put it this way, failures, right? Think of all the failures, all the times you knew you deserved to get success, or you knew you deserved to get ahead. However, everybody else was ahead, but not you. I feel like, think of all these basically failures, and now think of victory that is 10 times bigger than that. Like, everything's gonna make sense. And, you know, here, of course, the Tower, which is, this is Lenormand, it has very different meaning from the Tarot Tower. This has to do with also going higher, going, you know, to a higher place, going to, you know, going to a place where, you know, like, you can reach that security. This card also has to do sometimes with isolations, and I keep getting the message that for some of you, you guys like spent enough time isolating, and I'm not talking about the current situation in the world, I'm talking just your own like hermit world, hermit mode, where maybe you just didn't feel like you want to be near anyone. I'm getting with this Tower card that you're going to be freeing yourself from that. And for some of you, it's even important to manifest or meet this person. For others, you already met this person, and this person somehow is going to be taking you out of that. Anyway, we're going to take a look at this more in the extended. I'm going to do a detailed analysis where the financial opportunity is, who this person is, where the help is going to come from. Everything, like, basically, we will really zoom into this help and to this improvement in your life, these magical opportunities that are coming up. Link to the extent is going to be down below. Thank you guys so much for watching everything. All the information is in the description box. Check out your 2021 prediction. It is coming with this membership of this channel. Love you all, and see you in the extended. Bye.